Hello friends, welcome to Developers Planet. In our last video, we discussed about Django database setup with MySQL. And in this video, we are going to discuss about the models. So what are the models? Model contains the essential fields and behaviors of the data you are storing. So in this project, we will create two models. That is a question model and a choice model. So a question has a question and publication date, and the choice has two fields, the text of the choice and vote tally, and I will show you just in few seconds. So in our polls project we will create models. So and for reference we are using this official website of Django, that is djangoproject.com. And for easy understanding I have created a doc file also. I will share the link of this doc file in description. So let's open our project. It's in D drive. My site is our main project. Okay, let's activate the virtual environment first. Here I will write cmd and will type activate, enter. Yes, so now we are in virtual environment, and now we can go back to our project directory, that is my site cd my site. Yeah, so now we are inside our project directory my site, and there we have created a app, that is polls app. In this polls app we have to create models. Let me show you the database first. So this is our database, my site db in MySQL. We are using php myadmin for UI, and here we have not any question or choice table till now. So now let's open Visual Studio Code. Here we will go to settings file, and let me show you. This is the database my site db which we are using. Okay, so I have shown you already. So let's go to models.py and copy this code there. So in our polls app we have models.py. So by default we have this code here. So let's copy this code. These are two classes, question and choice. Copy it and paste it here. So what we are doing here is we have created a class question, and we are inheriting models.model, and we are defining fields question text, that is a character field of maximum 200, publication date, it takes date, and we have choice class, it is a choice model, it has question associated with it, and we have choice text which have maximum 200 length, and votes we will give integer votes. By default it will be 0. So each number of class variables, each of which represents a database field, so it means it will be a field in our table like question text and all. Let's understand how we can tell Django that we have created a model. So model is very powerful, and this small code of model contains so much of information, and it will create database schema, Python database, API for accessing question and choice. I will show you in this video. So but first we will need to tell our project that polls app is installed. Okay, so for that we need to go to our settings, and there we need to do some changes in installed apps. So let's go to settings, and we'll go to installed apps, and here we need to mention our app. So our app is polls config. Let's go to polls and let's open app. So it is polls config, the class name is polls config. So we will mention this in our settings.py. Let me copy the full string from here, and let's mention it here, polls.apps.pollsconfig. Okay, so Django knows to include polls app. Let's run another command. So now we need to make migration. So it will make migration for this polls app. We will mention polls. So by running make migration, you will tell Django that you have made some changes to your models. In this case, you have made new ones that you would like to changes to be stored as migration. So let's run this command, python manage.py make migrations pols. Paste it here and let's hit the command. Okay, so migrations for pols migrations. So it's initial file .py. It contains detailed information in this, and it created model, create model question, create model choice. And you can read the migration for your new model if you want. It will store in pols migration. Let's see, pols. There will be a folder migrations 001 initial.py. Let me open it from here. Let's see. Yeah, it has defined all the fields, given name, question, fields, ID. It gives by default question text, publication date, and same with choice also. It has choice and it has like given question as a foreign key. So it is all done by Django itself. So we can also check what happens if we will run the migration command. So we can write this command and it will give us the query exactly what Django will run. So that you can see what SQL Django thinks it's required. It's also useful for checking what Django is going to do, or if you have database administration who require SQL scripts or changes. So let's run this command to see what exactly this migrate will do if we will migrate these changes. So let's see what it will do. It will create model question. It will create a table, create table pols underscore question, and will define all the fields. And it will also create one more table, create table pols choice. It takes prefix as a app name, and it has also poll choice and constant. So this reference and these things I will discuss about it later. So if we will refresh now, we have not seen, like we will not get any table till now because we have not run our migration command, that is python manage.py migrate. So we will run this command now. This command takes all the migrations that have not been applied. So we are inside our my site project. Let's run the command python manage.py migrate. I paste it and let's hit enter. It will give some warning, just avoid it for now. I will tell about this later. And now we can see that applying pols, this initial okay, and in above line we can see apply all migration, and pols is also here. So migration has been done. Let's check in our database MySQL. Let's refresh our database. Let's see whether tables created or not. So yes, pols underscore choice, pols underscore question. So it's created. And we have the fields also, ID, question, publication date, and in choice we have ID, choice, and question ID as a foreign key here. Let's come back to our doc file. So the migrate command takes all the migrations that have not been applied and tracks which ones are applied using a special table, that is Django migrations. So in our database we can also see Django migration is a table there. So let's make the pols app modifiable in the admin. So let's open the admin panel. We can use py also instead of python. Py manage.py run server to run our server, and our server is running fine on 127.0.18,000. So let's enter admin panel. Here we are not able to see any pols app or question or choice table. So what we are missing is we have not tell our polls app in admin.py file that we need this question and choice models to be registered in admin panel. So what we will do is we will go to polls admin.py, and here we need to import our model from .models import question. Let me first show you question only, and we will say admin.site.register, and we'll provide the model name, that is question. It tells the Django admin that we are registering our question model, and let's see, I think changes have been saved and the server is running. Let's refresh it. Yes, so we are getting our polls app and this question model here. So from admin panel we can now add the data in this table. Let's add some question. So let me type what's going on. Okay, and let me choose the today's date and current time. Let's save it. Okay, so one object is created, that is question object, and yes, from here we can edit it also, delete it also. Let's refresh the question model here. So we will go to polls question and refresh. Yes, so we are getting the data in our database also. So it's very easy. From admin panel we can register our choice model also. Let me show you that also. Import question choice, and let me type once more admin.site.register choice, and it's reloading. Yeah, it's done, it's running fine. Let's go to our admin panel and refresh it. So here we are getting choices also. So let's add to something in choice, and we'll say question object 1, and choice text is just coding. Let me give the vote 5, save it. It's also saved. One object is created. Let me verify in our MySQL database table polls underscore choice. Here you can see it is saved, just coding. So this was all about Django models. I will see you in next video where we will do CRUD operation in Django. So see you soon in next video. Till then, take care and bye bye.